Okay, hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm with you here once again today, live from Gloucester. And today we are going to look at a very fun topic. Um, uh, it's what are the qualities of a good movie? And if you're anything like me and love a good movie, I'm sure you can pinpoint some qualities of a good one. So let's start off with Lijol. Okay, so Lijol, you have your 3 minute slot. So Lijol, can you please introduce yourself briefly? Just tell us a bit about your day and tell us about what you think are the qualities of a good movie. Lijol?
Hello, Christine. Are you seeing me? I'm not able to hear you actually. Sorry.
You can't hear me.
Just a second, Christine. I'll rejoin otherwise. Just a second.
Okay, no worries. Can everyone else hear me?
Yes, Christine.
Okay, I just wanted to know if it's the computer or not. I dropped my computer yesterday, so I've been a bit worried about it. Okay, good. Still working then. Okay, Lijol?
Yeah. Hello. Hi, Christine. Good evening.
Good evening. You have your 3 minutes. So can you introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day and then move on to today's topic.
Yeah, sure. So, hello everyone. I'm Lijal Mahapatra, born in Bottom in Odisha, and currently pursuing my MBA. About my day, pretty hectic again. Back-to-back exams, sleep deprived. So yeah, that's how it is going on right now only. And coming to the question of the day, can you please say me? I'm so sorry, Christine. I'm not aware of it. Question of the day.
So today's question is, what are the qualities of a good movie?
Good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the qualities I think about a good movie, like in terms of acting, if I say, just in pure cinematography suggestion, is it just me or is Christine's?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So it's more often like a good acting, something that would sometimes just seeing a movie as it is and enjoying it feels good also. And of course, there are certain movies that impact you in some or other way through its teaching, through its you know the stories they say, and there are a lot of stories that need not be very positive in sense, like there are movies that are not that positive, that you, if you look at, they're quite dark and quite gruesome at the same time. And also I've seen movies that do not go with the the real life kind of thing, that do not just say. There are movies that like recently I've watched a movie in which now it was very against the normal thing that happens. There were no sweet things, they were showing the gruesome, like the brutal truth that what happens is this. And we have, like, it is sometimes uncomfortable to look at it, but then I feel those movies for me are very great because they show the reality of life, that everything is not stars titles, do not get it. It is hard, there are dilemmas, you do not know, there is no white and black, there's always a gray, either it will be a darker shade or it will be a lighter shade. And movies depicting that, I feel, I personally like the most. Like, the real life things, not whitewashing, not just filtering out. And of course the acting towards is very plays a very important role. This movies that you sit back and you think that what you saw, uh, you start to think about it, that in how much we can relate it to the real life as well. Like, need not be a movie with a happy ending, and open-ended movies that I feel with the open end, I like it the most, I'll say. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you very much, Lijol.
Thank you.
Okay, next we'll move on to Ananya. Ananya, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day and move on to today's question, please.
Hi, Christine. You're looking pretty, as usual. And also, hi, everyone. My name is Ananya, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA from Five Business School, Hyderabad. And my day was normal. We had exam. We are having exams tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So it's a hectic weekend also because Saturday, Sunday also we have exam. So coming to today's question, I think the scenario of movie making has already changed, and also the people, those who are watching the movie, their idea of watching a movie has also changed. Before the arena was like people really appreciated movie only when it was entertaining, but I think with time people have changed. The market thing has changed, and acceptance of movie has changed. People are looking for value in the movie, and whatever they are, there must be any learning from that movie or something which creates an heavy impact on a person who is watching the movie. I think that scenario has completely changed. And moreover, I think personally, I love thriller movies. So I would say, I think the most important thing about thriller movie is you should be, customize the movie as per the needs of the person who is watching it. So you should really do the planning of the movie in such a way that the person really likes your movie. So what is done is, I think the actors and the plot of the movie matters really so much. And also, I think the young generation are moving towards OTT, that is over the top, and people are really liking the OTT platforms as new new ideas, innovations, which is rarely seen in movies, are coming up, and the actors, those who are really underrated, are just booming in such a way that people are really started recognizing them in a different way. So I think with time, the movie making has changed, from entertainment to entertainment plus value making has come up. And I think that has put a lot of impact on every person who is watching the movie. So I think, yes, that is how it is.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much, Ananya.
Thank you so much, Christine. Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. Okay, next we have Rupal. Rupal can no, next we have Shivangi, sorry. Shivangi, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's question.
So, hello everyone. My name is Shivangi Raj, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad. And my day was pretty normal as we all had our exams, and we are preparing for our next exam, that is marketing management. That plays a very crucial role in some of us as we are as we are going to take marketing as our majors in our second year. So, yeah, we all are preparing well for it. So, coming to the question, today's question, I think good movies makes you feel the same as shown in that particular film. I personally feel that if I am able to connect or relate myself with the situation that a movie is showing, then that's the quality that I look for in a movie. And I am a person that is more into films that shows connection, bonding, family values, love, and respect for each other. So there is a famous movie in India that is called Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, which tells us about which tells us about various factors. Like I will tell some of them. Those are commitment towards someone. If you are committing something to a person you love, then you should keep up with the promise no matter what. And next is never judge a person by its look. So there was a main character's brother who was very fat when he was young, and after getting into adulting age, he grew up very nicely. Like he hit the puberty, and he was very handsome looking in his college time. And after this, there is another factor in the movie, that is mother's unconditional love, as mothers are very attached to their sons. So that was also shown in that movie. And self love was also there, as there was a character named who was very obsessed with her. So that was also shown in the movie. And there were many other factors like um, magic of festivals, as festival plays a very important role in Indian culture. So that was also shown, and it last the unity part, as the family in India always loves to stay together, whether they get married or get settled. After that, they try to be together and forms the unity in the family. So these are the things that I see mainly in the movies.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shivangi.
And I
Okay.
just wanted to say that you're looking very pretty today.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're meant to have Rupal. Is Rupal joining or okay, I don't think so. Okay, so let's move on to Aksha then. Aksha, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and move on to today's question.
So, good evening. Myself, Akshay, currently pursuing MBA in ICFI Business School. Today was a normal day. I had exams, as others said. Yeah, I was studying, like I was preparing for tomorrow's exam. So that's all about today. So
Okay.
about the question, when I look for a good movie, mostly I look the storyline, how the story is going, what is the story about. If it is attracting me, I watch that. And yeah, some days are there where I binge watch movies, like just whatever comes, I will watch. And yeah, there are some days I do that, but mostly I watch if my sister or someone recommends me, it is a good movie and good storyline. Yeah, I do watch. I don't like actually look for a star who is acting in it or anything like that. I look for the storyline. So for me,
Okay.
which stories attract me, that is a good like movie. It may be
This is a
horror, it may be
storyline.
comedy,
Mm-hmm.
any genre. But yeah, story.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to add or share?
Like it is, I think it is many months I have watched a movie even. I don't remember when I last watched a movie. Like
Okay.
like mostly it will be like I'm watching a movie. Uh, I know I may not like it. Last movie was Kantara, like an Indian movie which I watched
Mm-hmm.
in theater. It was the last.
Okay. Thank you very much, Aksha. Okay, next we'll move on to Rishan. Rishan, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your day? And you can move on to today's question, please.
Hello everybody, I'm Roshan Heather. I'm from Kolkata and currently pursuing MBA from ICFI Business School. My day was pretty normal. I had exam and it went pretty well. And tomorrow also we have consecutive exam for 9 days, I guess. Yeah, so I was preparing for that. And moving on to today's question is that what makes a movie great? According to me, the first thing that I notice is that if the story sticks with you after watching it, if it makes you feel a certain kind of way, like it should hit a point in your heart where you think like you should actually relate to a character or empathize with that character, and plot should be great, and obviously everything depends on cinematography. Even if the story is great and actors are doing their job, if cinematography is not that great, people won't be able to understand that movie that well. Now mm, what else?
Anything else?
A movie that I think that I like watching a lot, like I've watched this movie a lot of time, is Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. I think it translates, the English name for this movie is You Only Live Once, and it shows the unpredictability of life, and how like you should live in the moment, and uh, worrying and holding grudges. Um those are just like fillers of life, and they waste the time. And I can't remember much. My brain is occupied with exams.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much for that, Rishan.
Yeah. Thank
Okay, next we'll move on to Arush. Arush, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit about your day, and you can move on to today's question.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Anush Kumar. I study in class 5F. My school name is
Mhm.
LWT School, University, Kolkata. And favorite of the place in mountain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, Arush, what did you do with your day today?
Yes, and today first I woke up in the morning at 6 o'clock. Then I went to school. Today I had an exam. Then I went to school. Then I came back. Then I went to the online session. Then I'm learning class now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, Arush, can you answer today's question, please?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, tell me the question, ma'am.
So, sorry,
Ma'am, tell me the question.
repeat the question. Yes, of course. So, what makes a good movie? What qualities make a good movie?
An interesting script. Uh, I like comedy movies also and a bit like fighting movies.
Mm-hmm.
An interesting script should be there and
Mm-hmm.
good pricing and good acting,
Uh-huh.
characters and sound, visual beauty, good pacing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. We were meant to have a few other people joining today, but since they might not be joining now,
No,
what
ma'am,
we're
like
going
when we sent you the list, a lot of people have wrote here, Rupa, Laksha, but I have also said that joint ma'am has came, but none of them have saw the messages.
they've not seen it yet. That's okay. No worries.
None of them.
None of them. That's all right. That's okay. Don't worry. So what we'll do now, Aruj and Shivangi, Aruj, I'd like you to tell me about your favorite film and why it is your favorite and why you think it is a really good film.
Ma'am, first Shivangi, then me.
You can start. You would like Shivangi to go first?
Yes, ma'am. My
Okay,
favorite
so
movies are two movies. One,
okay.
actually, it is a Hindi movie. One is
Uh-huh.
which was released recently on 21st of Jan,
Uh-huh.
and war movie. It is Hindi movie.
Mm-hmm.
I like Pathan because there were a lot of fighting type of. I couldn't understand the story, but I like the fighting parts.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like there were enemies and there was like a small ball in red color named Raktabij. It means like if you kill that the main king, so when
Mm-hmm.
his blood falls, another Raktabij takes bonds. So that type of something it was, and its sentence was like the smallpox. In that movie, it was
Okay.
written like that. And when I came back home and when I am searching, I did not got what is smallpox
Okay.
because I use other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I use Microsoft Bing, so I did not got only. It's in no results found 404 error. I was shocked that smallpox is a thing. When I went to Google, Google showed me it was like button type or something.
Mm-hmm.
So it was looking uh, very ugly type of. I didn't like that on the nails also. It made me very like I just closed that tab and start watch normal YouTube videos. I didn't
Okay.
like that everywhere like buttons type of something it was there.
Okay. And what can you tell me? So what happens in your favorite movie? What happens exactly?
Like in War, when I saw that bike chase and Pathan also both of them had bike chases.
Mm-hmm.
But suddenly in Pathan it had in water. Like it was in full speed, so it couldn't sink. and it was
Mhm.
fighting scene also. Like the floor, water was just in ice floor.
Mhm.
So like everything, like that enemy was throwing bombs, but he was not getting any effect on it because he was like just going side by side. Here's the bomb. He's going from these zigzag.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Arush. Arush. Hello.
And then when they were going, the like ice was cracking.
Okay. I think you're having a bit of a network issue there, Arush. Okay, let's move on to Shivangi. Shivangi, Shivangi, hello, hello.
Yeah,
Oh,
Christine.
I thought I was on my own there. Okay, Shivangi, so can you tell us about your favorite movie and why you think it's a great movie and tell us a bit about it.
Yeah, as I already said, that there is one of my favorite movie, that is Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. It is a very famous movie in India. So it tells us about the commitments that we make towards a person, and never judge someone by their looks, mother's unconditional love, and self love towards ourselves, and the magic of festivals, as festivals are very important in India, and the unity that Indian family have in them. So yeah, that was the movie that I loved the most.
Okay, very good, excellent. And what qualities made it great for you? So was it the plot? Was it the characters? Was it the culture, the cultural inferences? What made it great?
I think the most important thing that I saw in that movie was the characters. The characters were built in that way that they all had their specifications. As I told you, there was a character called Pooh, who was very self-obsessed with herself. So that was the most important character that I loved. So characters are very important when we see a movie and the qualities of movies.
Okay, excellent, very good, very good. Um, uh, uh, Arush, are you back?
Yes, ma'am.
Arush? Okay, did you want to add anything else about another
Mm,
movie that you liked?
no, ma'am. I like these two movies only.
That was it. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is to tell me about your favorite character from your favorite movie. So Shivangi just told me a bit
Ma'am,
about one of
my
the
favorite character. My favorite character in Pathan was the main character.
uh-huh.
I didn't like the enemy. He was like he had this much big beard, this much
Okay.
till here.
And and why is he your favorite character?
I didn't like that person. I liked the Shah Rukh Khan. John
Okay.
Abraham and Shah Rukh Khan movie. This was I liked Shah Rukh Khan because he was too stylish.
Uh-huh.
And war movie, one of my favorite. Both of them, it was my favorite. Uh, Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff. Both of them are favorite. Actually,
Okay.
Tiger Shroff is doesn't name. The main name is Jay Hamel Shroff. You can search it on Google.
Mm-hmm.
You can search Tiger Shroff or Jay Hamel Shroff. Both of them are same.
Okay. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Anything else?
No, ma'am.
So next we'll move on to Gayatri. Gayatri, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a bit about your day, and you can answer today's question.
Hi, Christine. Good evening.
Good evening.
So, hello everyone. I'm Gayatri Raju. I'm currently pursuing my MBA from ICFI Business School, Hyderabad, and I'm from Kerala, southern state in India. And my day, it was pretty normal. We have our exams going on. So today our paper was law. I haven't prepared much, so so yeah, I could do only accordingly, how much I have to pay. Still, it
Okay.
went, more than how I expected it. It wasn't as worse as I expected. So a little relief on that. That's it. There nothing special happened today, and we have paper tomorrow also. So I was preparing for that. And coming to today's question, what are the qualities of a good movie?
Yes. What are the qualities of a good movie?
Yeah. So what I feel is, if it got a good storyline, the script matters a lot. So how, though the script is, if the storyline is not interesting enough, we don't feel like watching it. However good the direction is done, or whatever the other aspects are done, how good it is done, the story is not there. If the story is not interesting, then we don't feel like watching it. So
Yeah.
for me, in priority wise, the script comes first, then obviously the direction, who the director is, how they have taken the movie, how they portray the whole film. This also matters. Then yeah, the actors, how good they are acting. No, the overacting is also an issue, and no expressions is also an issue. Like, you should be realistic when you act. So how the actors doing their part also matters. And personally, I feel like, if the story is like close to reality,
Yeah.
then for me, I prefer such movies than, the fairy tale kind of, or the fictional. I would
Okay.
prefer that is more close to reality movies. So
Okay.
these are few things that comes to my mind now when I think of a movie.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Christine.
Gayatri, can you tell us about what the name of your favorite movie is and what happened in it?
Favorite movie, I have a lot of, there are a lot many favorites. But recently, which I watched is, something in my regional language, not in regional language. My regional language is Malayalam. So I watched more of Malayalam movies, and Malayalam movies that is Mollywood. It is known for being realistic. So they, in India, we have a lot many languages, if you know. We have Malayalam, Tamil, Hindi, that is Bollywood, Tollywood, Mollywood. So Malayalam movies are meant to be close to reality movies. So whereas Bollywood and Tollywood and all, they exaggerate, they add a lot of masalas in it, and they show it in a way that it's very interesting. So if I say in Malayalam movies, I don't think anybody here will be knowing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Gayatri.
Yeah, thank you, Kristen.
Okay, great. So, guys, thank you very much for joining today. It's been a pleasure having you all in class. I know most of you are doing exams and it's a really tight schedule at the moment. So once again, thank you for joining. We spoke about different qualities of movie that make a movie great. And you guys mentioned loads of things like cinematography, the script, the actors. So you've gone, mentioned different areas. So thank you for giving us your opinions and sharing with us all and giving us some of your time. I know it's really precious right now. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. I hope you have a lovely weekend and a good evening. Thank you very much, guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Christine. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.